up, beautiful people? It's Pretty Girl Love Trap Content. Okay, we are here to talk about my favorite show, Snowfall. Okay, I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. Okay, we're discussing season 6, episode 3. Okay, a lot of mixed emotions up in here. Okay. A lot of mixed emotions before we get into it. Okay, well, let me see who's up in here. We got Samira, Dario, Brillo, Demarcus. How are y'all doing this evening? Okay, I hope y'all doing fine, and I hope that your fingers is good. Okay, because I need y'all to make sure y'all liking this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're watching. Okay, make sure your notification bells are on, and as well, we need to make sure that we are in the chat having fun. Make sure we in the comments if you're watching the replay, okay? Because, yeah, it's Snowfall. So y'all know I'm definitely going to have a good time talking about the events that occurred in this episode, okay? Let's see here. Lord, what this man got to say. Brillo, you said Wanda, let me sip on my H2O before I get into it, because I cannot. You with the ish already, okay? Like, come on, bro. Can a girl be happy for a second? Wanda, you said Wanda's about to relapse. She cannot take the truth from Granny. I feel so bad for her site. Hashtag part of the game. And no, you don't have the little controller. I cannot with you. Oh my God, you so cruel. No love. Team no love over there, okay? Oh, Lord, we about to get into it, y'all. Of course. Oh, God, it's so hot. It's so hot because I'm stressed out, y'all. The first 15, 20 minutes stressed me out. The episode is called Door of No Return. And it's definitely very symbolic. It's spot on based on what we, are seeing, what Leon and Wanda have been learning about. Ronald Cameron, what's up? Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you, okay? All right, let's get into it, y'all. Jesus Christ the Lord. So we began the episode. We're in Ghana, okay? And y'all, I'm just so happy they was not sitting up in LAX in Terminal A, B, or C, okay? I was happy they made it, all right? Oh, Lord. So Leon, he's over there. We in like a little market situation, and he's over there. I'm like, hold up now. Where your boo at? Where's Wanda? Stop playing with me, okay? So seemingly he made a friend there. They're very friendly. I'm like, hold up now. How long y'all been up in Ghana? Because y'all really just seem like you have a great rapport. But, we find out that they're pretty much been there for about 3 to 4 weeks. Now, if you recall from discussing, a scene with Ruben, 3 to 4 weeks from when the season started is when Avi is expecting his shipment. Okay, so there were a few clues that lets us know if there was a time jump or not. But yes, it's been approximately 3 to 4 weeks that they have been in Ghana. I would say about 4 weeks because they left before the season ended. So I'm just gonna say it's been a month. Okay, but he ends up finding Wanda, and they're in love. They're in La La Land. They're in heaven essentially. They are loving being with their people. They definitely in a peaceful, well, seemingly peaceful, happy place. Okay. So Leon looks up at this billboard, and it's pretty much, just stating like, hey, you cannot escape the past. You have to, have closure, what have you. And, he over there looking like, how Jerome was with Martin, from the Himalayas. So I'm like, oh my God. As soon as I saw the way Leon looked at this billboard, I was like, bruh. Like, I immediately rolled my eyes. I'm like, he about to be on some save the world-ish, and I don't have time. Like, I immediately got aggravated. I said, oh, Leon gonna mess up my mood. I was happy for a good 3 minutes, and Leon is gonna mess up my mood. And lo and behold, he ended up messing up my mood. Hey, Savannah. Ronald Cameron, you said you actually enjoyed the episode. It was dialogue heavy. Yes, I love this episode. I really, really enjoyed it. The more I watched it, the more I was like, okay, Snowfall. Y'all are doing y'all thing. Hey, hubby, how are you? So, yes, y'all. So we see, she's over there shopping. Okay, she's spending all of Leon's good drug money up in Africa. Okay, so she sees a little necklace. She was like, "Oh, I'm thinking about having this for my mom. Well, sorry, grandma." And he was like, "Oh, that's cute, but I think it look better on you, whatever." So they end up visiting this castle. Okay, and I think recently all the celebs has been going to this castle. It's a castle of Osu, and it's very like a historic place. It definitely is a pivotal location, and when it comes to the Atlantic slave trade. And they have a little tour guide or what have you. He's explaining all the value and everything that happened, and there's just the history of the castle. And so, of course, they enter the castle and literally, like, they're hit with all these sounds and just oh my God, it was very powerful, very emotional. Just a lot of the sounds, of just the slaves and just civil unrest, low key. Like it was a lot, okay. And not saying it's funny, but recently I can't remember what celebrity, but they mentioned that their daughter visited either this location or someplace similar, and she felt like a very like deep connection. And this particular child never really has much emotion. But when people go to Ghana and go to places like this, just go back to our roots and just really just experience, not really experience because there's no way to truly experience what happened during that time span, but just to be in the midst of that, like I can't even imagine. Like I'm a little scared to even go there because Lord, your girl will cry. I cried at a 3 a.m. Save the Animal commercial. I don't even cry for the Save the Kids commercials, but I cry for the Save the Animal commercials. And I'm not even a big animal person. So I know if I go there, I'm going to have to bring all of the tissues, okay? And my asthma pump, because it would definitely feel very, very heavy. But in the midst of learning, about the historical value of this particular location, Leon, he's really just in his feelings. You can just tell. And you could tell, that just looking at the billboard, just hearing everything, that he's learning about, just slavery and just even the fact that our own people started, you know, profiting off each other. Like it was a lot. And Wanda, she know her man, so she sense he's going through a lot. So I'm like, Lord, I immediately was like, oh my God, they're gonna take you behind America, okay? Oh Lord, Leon, you are not Prince Akeem. You have your wife. You have your wife. You do not need to sow your royal oath. You do. You have your wife. Stay in Africa, please. Thank you. Okay, stop playing. Stop playing around. Okay. What's up, Modai J? Thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through. Ronald Cameron, you said, I know it wasn't him, but the African brother who was speaking looked a lot like the longtime Zaire president, Matubo Sese Seku. Sorry. I don't know. I was looking at the man, but I wasn't really paying attention to. I mean, I was paying attention, but I wasn't studying him like that. So after their visit, Wanda and Leon, they're discussing, just about their roots and what they just learned, and they're relating it all back to what they have been going through the past few years, just with the crack epidemic. And your girl Wanda is like, I want to stay here. There's nothing back home for me in America. Like, I need freedom from America. And Leon, he's correlating. He's pretty much saying that trying to escape from crack is harder to escape from slavery. Now, I get what he's saying, but I get where he was going, but honestly, like slavery, honestly, is just one instance of, the systematic oppression that we've always experienced, like slavery, Jim Crow. It goes on and on and on. We have redlining, we have all these things, racism. It's so many things that we have been going through, and the crack epidemic is just one of them. It was definitely one of the hugest blows. Definitely not a bigger blow than slavery, because I honestly feel like we're still recovering from slavery, and we're still, I mean, crack is fairly new, considering, I mean, what, we're like 30 or so years into the, crack epidemic. Well, it's not really considered an epidemic anymore. It was never considered an epidemic. Keeping it real, okay. Now we have an opioid epidemic that's getting, of course, a lot of attention to fix. But we're not gonna go there too deep, y'all. But at the end of the day, Leon is like, I need to go back. I just gotta, tie up some loose ends. She was like, we don't need to go back. You can go ahead. We got Cash App, Zelle. She didn't say all that. But long story short, she was like, you can, help save your people, from here. He was like, no, if I even try to do that, I still gotta get my money, go to America anyway and set things up. But she was like, Leon, there's nothing here for me but a pimp and some crack rock. And I'm like, child, I mean, you just want to simplify your life like that. If you want to say it like that. But I'm like, no, Wanda, like, you really, I get what she's saying. And I understand and I appreciate the fact that she's very self-aware of her struggles. She's not letting go of that. But you had a job, you had a decent place to stay. But I always like to bring it back. Her life in America is too tied to Franklin and what he has going on. And honestly, he has none of that going on anymore. The real estate situation, that's pretty much a done deal. Sissy back looked like she moved back into the house. So of course now, she's with Leon, so she can, attach her situation to him. But you honestly, as an individual, you need to do more than attaching yourself to another person. You need to be whole on your own. But yeah, he was like, I need to go back. I'll consider staying, going, coming back to Africa. Because I'm like, hold up now. Is he about to go and she's staying? Like, I'm like, hold up now. What y'all about to do? But he was like, girl, I can't do this without you. So she was like, what you talking about? What that mean for me, boo? Next thing we see the most beautiful romantic wedding. I'm like, oh my God. Y'all over here showing me a whole Leon and Wanda wedding I am not deserving, okay? Is it Christmas? Is it December 25th? I would have never thought I would see a Wanda and Leon African wedding, okay? It was so simple, so loving. Oh my God, I loved it, y'all. I loved it. I was over here fanning myself, y'all. I was so excited, but that was short-lived because I know there are no happy endings. No true happy endings. Well, typically there aren't, okay, in these type of shows. I'm still rooting for Wanda, okay? Because at the end of the day, I need somebody to just be able to walk away from this situation, okay? So at their reception, if you will, because it's all like 6 people, but that's okay. We getting it popping, okay? Bonfire situation. And Leon is talking with his homie that he's made in Africa, and he said, hey, I'm pretty much going to have to go back to where I'm from. I got to settle some things. And I could tell his friend, his spirit, he's probably very in tune. And he was like, isn't it dangerous? Like, he's low-key saying, like, you need to stay behind here, boy. But of course, he a grown man. You can't tell Leon what to do, okay? So, he was pretty much telling Leon, like, hey, how can one man fix this big of an issue? And I'm like, yeah, Leon, you're not going to be able to fix this big behind issue. Like, I want to feel that he's noble, but trying to, fix things, but it's way out of your league, Leon. Like, it's beyond repairable at this point. This fool got the nerve to say, well, they ain't killed me yet. When he said that, oh my God, I got chills. I was like, oh Lord, this better not be no foreshadowing. Y'all better be tricking me, writers, because I can't take a Leon death. But I feel like y'all gonna give me a Leon death, and I'm gonna be devastated, okay? Maybe even Wanda, because honestly, the dialogue was scaring me. This whole Africa trip, like they were saying so many things that was pushing my emotional buttons. I don't know who's gonna go. Because there were things that they were saying, because you know how it is with characters. When they don't want to do something, they don't want to go somewhere, they don't want to return to a specific place, and they end up being a victim. The fact that Wanda kept saying, there's nothing there for me. I don't want to go back. I love it here. I want to be free from America. That's scaring the hell out of me. And for Leon to say, they ain't killed me yet, and he's swinging his little African Corona. Leon, cocky, aren't we? What are y'all saying? Ronald Cameron, you said if Franklin survives all of this, I could see him headed to Africa at the end. I was thinking about that too. I definitely was thinking about, Franklin. I've always saw like as an option Franklin just fleeing to a whole nother country. He's definitely giving me like beach vibes. I can so see that. I can so see Franklin with a little beach house, just like how Duck was in the beginning of the Five Heartbeats. I know I'm reaching, y'all. I'm reaching, but I can definitely see Franklin like off somewhere, minding his business in his little mansion. Okay, brother, you say you can't wait for the relapse. I feel like, you know what? We're not talking about wallet. No, we're not doing that right now, brother. Why you want to see a black woman down on a Thursday evening, brother? Why are you saying such things? Why are you saying such things? Like, please stop. I still got hope for Wanda. Ronald Cameron said Leon's bill is due. Scully will collect. It was a couple of lines, and we're going to get to it, that kind of scared me as well. So, y'all, they returned to the projects, okay? And it is on and popping. Like, don't get me wrong. I've never lived in the projects, okay? Yes, I'm from Harlem. There's been projects all around me. I, have seen, it popping. But I'm like, it's too popping, like, to be on a freaking, like, probably a Saturday afternoon. And I feel like it was probably a good Tuesday when they walking through this project. I mean, just, they got blickies everywhere, just bodyguards everywhere, just out in the open. It was a lot going on. And you could tell Wanda's just like, Lord, she don't want to be there, okay? Leon, he's pretty much taken aback at this point. And good old Einstein is keeping them abreast of what had happened in the past few weeks, okay? And it was a lot, all right? Hey, Tamika. Hey, boo. Thank you for coming through. So, Einstein was like, y'all missed a lot. Because, Leon was like, yo, why everybody tooled up in here? What's going on? He was like, shh, Franklin safe. I was like, what you talking about, Franklin say? He out the game. He's like, not so fast. No, he is not. Okay. Yes, sir. Yeah. So Franklin and Dion is low-key beefing, and Louis and Unc is right there in the mix as well. So he explains how all this violence has been going back and forth through everybody. Okay. We see a scene where Louis and your boy Jam and Jerome over there walking out. I'm thinking that they live like in a penthouse situation inside of a hotel. So they getting shots, rung at them. It's a whole drive-by situation outside the hotel. Then apparently Franklin whole spot, his whole real estate situation got shot up. Okay. Now, one of Kane's homeboys done shot Dion's cousin in the back of the head, talking about faded. Oh, Jesus Christ. And then Einstein was like, I don't know if this is true, but word on the street is Franklin tried to kill Dion while he was moving his bowels, if you will. Okay. And so they have a whole scene where Dion, he over there just trying to relieve himself. He definitely was at a rib shack. So I understand that food does run through you, bruh. And so, I mean, I'm not one to be using public restrooms, but okay, Dion. I mean, men are a little different. And so, frankly, he got the blicky out. And as soon as he get the blicky out, he hear like a little police radio. And so 2 officers came in. He was like, thank you for your service. I mean, that was a horrible Franklin impression. I'm sorry, y'all. Just forget I just even did that, okay? But I was like, oh, Lord, I was stressed out. Like, Franklin was my man. I'm so glad, because you would definitely been under the jail if that would have happened. So, but I also think he did that to allow Dion to know, oh yeah, I was about to be on that ass, boy. Okay, while you on your ass. That's not even a good way to die. That is definitely not a good way to die. Okay. Hey Aisha, how are you? How are you doing, girl? Hope you're doing well. Hey, Kyra K, how are you doing? Thank y'all for coming through. Oh, Lord. So, Franklin, he's meeting his mother-in-law, if you will, and, his baby mother and Mr. Chow. Okay, that's like a little famous, little restaurant situation in LA. And Cassandra and V are definitely chummy. Okay, they're definitely giving me, just besties at this point. Okay, it's been about 3-4 weeks, so I guess. So Franklin was like, okay, are we all set? So Cassandra's like, he'll be out of his office during lunchtime tomorrow. And during that time, we're going to get the files. I said, okay. So it looks like we about to be in a situation where we might get some bread back. Okay. And so Franklin was like, oh, it seems like y'all having a good time. I'm good to hear it. You can tell Franklin, I think there's a couple things going on. One, he's stressed out about his money. Okay. When a man is stressed about his money, he ain't never going to be truly right. Okay. Two, he don't trust Cassandra. Okay. He's probably feeling very protective of Veronique and her feelings. So he don't really trust her. One, with his baby mama. Two, with his bread. So Franklin has a lot going on. Okay. And I think it may be a smidget of jealousy because, they were like a little, pair. Now we got a mother-in-law over here kind of effing up the groove a little bit. But if, 73 million is on the way, I think he's probably going to be okay with her messing up the groove. Well, minus her 10%. Okay. But yes, we going to see, y'all. I hope, Lord, I don't even know what's about to happen with this money, child. Aisha, you said Phillips barbecue on Krishan Adams. Them ribs are bomb. So Bob, you don't need sauce. Okay. I may have to roll through there when I go to LA next time. You think it's set up vibes, Tamika? Aisha, you say you don't trust that Cassandra. I think she's going to have Franklin effed up in the game. Maybe I'm being naive because normally I'm the one that don't trust nobody, okay? But I'm not feeling too horrible about Cassandra. Now I could see her telling Franklin, I mean, we only got one of the 3 accounts. I hope this 25 is okay for you, my brother. Okay. I could see her skimming off the top. Okay. But I don't know if I know or feel that she would really completely wipe him out, mainly because, he's connected to, her unborn grandchild and her daughter, even though we already know she done left, Veronique over there, cell block D overseas or what have you. Okay. But I'm still got a little faith. I don't know why. I have a little faith in Cassandra. I don't even know why I do, but I do. We're going to have to see, child. Cassandra, I'm watching you, okay? I'm watching you, LaToya Jackson. Keep it together, girl. Oh, y'all. So, Veronique and Franklin, they're in the whole little limo situation. So, they actually get to his little real estate venture. I guess is the big reveal, the announcement, or what have you. It was giving me like low-key James St. Patrick vibes. And Sissy was there, and of course they were both surprised, like, oh, I didn't think she was going to be coming up in here. Sissy was like, are you happy? This is all you've been working for. All of the bull ish you done put me and my mans through, and your auntie and uncle. And the whole city, I mean, really at this point, the whole United of the States. This is what you've been waiting for. Aren't you happy, Franklin? Because I'm not. Sissy ain't going to be dead until your boy Teddy is 20 feet under, not even 6 feet, 20 feet under, okay? She's looking for revenge. All summer 83. All summer 83. Even though I know it's not 83. It's like 85, 86 or so. I can't remember exact year, but they had a calendar last season that told us the exact date. But y'all, don't quote me, okay? But yes, Sissy, I don't know. Yes, she hates Teddy, girl. She hates Teddy. Mainly on a strip. I mean, yeah, she hates him because of what he, got Franklin into, but it's really that outing. It's really mostly about outing. And I'm like, girl, you just started liking that man again. Like, calm down. It ain't even that deep. Okay. So we have Louie over here. She's making a whole drop with also, okay, because we got to sell the drugs. All right. And I'm thinking, because this is like 3 to 4 weeks post last episode. Because last episode, she wanted 300, well, she got 300 keys on consignment. So I'm just curious how much her and Unc is making, because I feel like this is another drop. Not, I don't know. What do y'all think? Do y'all think she got the 300 keys already and ran through that? Or this is an installment of the 300? I don't know. Like, how much weight are we pushing here? Okay. This is a lot. This is a lot. Okay. So we see Tony, Mr. DEA over there. They over there doing surveillance. Okay. And I'm like, all right, Louie, you better buckle up for safety, boo. Hey, LSW, how are you? Thank you for coming through. So they got pics of Sissy, so she definitely on the radar right now, okay? And then Gustavo, he checks in with Teddy at the warehouse. Of course, Teddy is making reservations. I said, who you on the phone with? A travel agent, Teddy? Where we going? Where we going? Come to find out, he tell Oso, we going to Costa Rica. So Oso was like, well, dang, I ain't buy no new luggage lately. Why you ain't tell me we going on trips, bruh? Why you ain't telling me in advance? Like, talking about, oh, you need to be here at 3 in the morning. 3 in the morning? Child, but he was like, okay, for how long? So where we going for? So he definitely is having a lot of questions. And I'm like, Oso, you better watch it. Because at this point, you're asking more questions than you normally do. You're more nervous than you normally are. And you really over here just paranoid. Like you got a lot going on. And we know Teddy peeped everything. Okay. He's trained to learn people and watch behaviors and patterns. So I know he probably got it in the back of his head, but Teddy got so many other pressing matters right now. Also is like 4 on the list right now. Well, maybe 5 or 6. Okay. Because Avi was our gun connect. He did. Okay. We got a, situation we about to get into with Avi's, shipment. Okay. And then, Parissa was kidnapped. We don't know who the hell. We got a drawing. We can't match an ID to anyone. So it's a lot going on. Okay. And I still ain't get hired by the CIA. I got 73 million. They ain't even want that. Like, Teddy, you must feel hella rejected, because if you go to any company and say, hey, I want to donate 73 other million to you, that's an automatic hire right there. That's an automatic hire. And Teddy must be hella noble, because I'm not stealing 73 million and I ain't not keeping a few milli for myself. I'm like, oh no, I only recoup 69 million, but is that good with y'all? I hope that's good with y'all. I'm not giving y'all all the bread, okay? But we know, and this is a great thing we always have to remember, the CIA does not have that money yet, okay? Teddy has it. So I feel like it's going to be easier to try to recruit the money, okay? Hey, Monique Nicole, how you doing? Aisha, you said Sissy, Franklin, Gustavo, and Ruben all want Teddy gone. Snowfall going out with a bang. Yes, Teddy got not even a price on his head, okay? Not even a price, okay? Because your boy Tony was like, Gustavo, remember, he's the prize, okay? So Gustavo, after his meetup with Teddy, he, contacted Tony like, bruh, we got a little update, okay? Yeah, so we going to Costa Rica in about 6 hours. He was like, what? For what? What you doing? Why? And he was like, bruh, I don't have the answers, okay? I don't know nothing, okay? This is a surprise trip, bruh. So I'm going to be back. Tony was like, all right, we got the pics of Louis. We checked that off the list. We trying to hit Teddy's warehouse in the next couple of days. So make sure you bring your behind back from Costa Rica. Okay. I'm like, dang, you telling him make sure he don't die low key. And did y'all peep the gas prices of the gas station where your boy Gustavo was calling Tony at the pay phone? Oh, let me know in the chat. What's the cheapest gas you remember? I remember when gas was like $1.05. That's like good high school range. Now gas is $4. I pay $4 a gallon. Mainly because I have to get premium gas because of my vehicle. But God, $4 of the dollars. Oh, Jesus. What's up, Jacoby? You say you driving, but you here for a minute. Oh, be safe. Be safe. You remember $1.97? Okay. I'll take that. I will take that. Okay. So while your boy also / Gustavo is meeting with Tony, they are being surveilled. Your boy Ruben peeping their whole interaction. I said, Lord, everybody watching everybody. We just a whole big brother up in here in Snowfall, okay? And I ain't gonna lie, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm just wanting to know, like, at this point, who dying? Who dying? Yes, LSW, the good old days, okay? When $5 of gas will last you for a good minute, okay? Those were the days when you had a homie, because I was always the friend with the car. Thank you for the 5. Thank you for the 5, okay? Oh, gosh, the good old days, okay? Ciao. Mr. Unrealistic over here. Mr. Leon. He was like, you know what? On my quest of making all these errors right, I am going to visit Mr. Dion first. Dion and a whole little, I don't know if this is headquarters or what. It looks like it because he got a whole desk up in this apartment. They got people effing. They got people smoking crack. Like, I'm like, what are we doing here? Like, no, Dion, you have to separate the entities, okay? You make sure your office is separate from the dope house. And if you want to have a little brothel situation, do what you got to do. Sometimes, the dope house do be the brothel. Like, Dion, what are we doing here? This is too messy. Like, what are we doing here? So, Leon asking, like, hold up, bro, I need an update. What's going on with all this violence? Like, what's up, bro? He was like, shit, ain't got nothing to do with me. Your boy Franklin hating on your boy. He hating on your boy. Leon was like, what Franklin got to worry about you? This is the $100 million man. He was like, shh. Word on the street. He broke. Leon is all confused at this point. And Dion was like, he just hating because I'm making all of this bread. All of this bread, okay? Leon already heard from Einstein that, the violence between Kane and Dion, like, there's a lot going on. Of course, he don't know necessarily about Dion and the whole thing with Jerome and, R.I.P. the Black Dallas. I mean, Lord, Black Diamond. I done combined these two chicks. Lord Jesus. I don't know why. I had a weird thought. I know this ain't going to happen, but I had a weird thought that Dallas was going to try to kill Franklin. I don't even know why. I don't know why I thought that. I don't think that's going to happen, but I'm like, why did I think this? Why did it come up in my brain? Okay. But Dion was like, yo, bro, why you back? Oh, you trying to fill out an application? Leon was like, nah, bro, I'm good. I'm good. He was like, oh, okay. Well, as long as you stay in your lane, we cool. And then in his conversation, he also mentioned, he was like, oh, you staying at your old place? Leon was like, yeah, that's the only place I got. See, I didn't like that line. That question, that inquiry made me nervous. Because now Dion knows where Leon is resting his head at. And I don't like that. That's going to be a problem. They didn't put that line in there for nothing. And I'm scared, okay? And Leon, I understand you want to be with the people, but bruh, can you go somewhere else? Come on, it's LA. We can go anywhere. You can always go back to the hood. Me and my husband were just talking about Jim Jones. Jim Jones live in Jersey, but he always in Harlem. You can always get in a vehicle and drive to the projects if that's what you want to do. Leon, I'm going to need you to move. The block is too hot. Like, what are we doing here? Like, it's pissing me off, Leon. What are we doing? Oh, my God. Yes, girl, I love me some Leon, too. I'm so scared for Leon. So Leon was like, you know what? Next stop. Let me go on to visit old Jerome and Louis, okay? He came with a gift. He had to go through like 18 security men. I'm like, dang, I ain't even mad at the security situation because y'all been dealing with a lot. And you could tell Unc look real stressed, like stressed in the shoulder moment. Like he real stressed out. You could tell Unc is through with it. Like he pissed off, he tired. Like Unc, I feel like he aged, even though it's been like 3-4 weeks, he aged about 10 years. Unc, he feel like he got a little tick or something going on with his shoulder. Like Unc done been through a lot, okay? Unc is over it, all right? So Leon was like, all right, I just came back from Africa. Here's a little gift. He's explaining the gift, trying to be all, sentimental, but they over the sentimental-ish, okay? We on a ride or die moment at this point. Like, we don't have time for the gifts, okay? So he was like, all right, I got some things to say, Jerome. You ain't gonna like it, but just hear brother out, okay? He was like, hey, it don't make no sense for y'all to try to kill Franklin and vice versa. Like, it's gonna break Sissy apart. It's gonna tear up the family. And Frank, anyway, your boy, Romy Rome, like, what the hell they got to do with you? Leon was like, what you mean what they got to do with me? You ain't family. I said, I mean, technically we know that, but dang, like, come on. And Leon and Unc always had a good rapport. They always had a good thing going. You could tell Unc loved Leon. Talking about you ain't fair. Y'all, I clutched my pearls. I was like, oh no. And Leon was so hurt. You could tell he was so devastated. He was like, dang, y'all gonna do me like that? Y'all gonna do me like that? And Unc got the nerve. Franklin used you like he used us. Are y'all not millionaires? Are y'all not grown adults that had the decision to sell the drugs or not? What are y'all talking about? Like, I need you to learn this word, Uncle Jerome. It's called accountability. Accountability. Okay, that's the word of the day. Shout out to Sesame Street. A for accountability. Like, what are you talking about? Frankly, you like, y'all, I literally was laughing. What are you talking about? Y'all over here still selling the drugs. I don't see no guns to y'all hand. Not right now, at least. Not right now. I was pissed off. I said, what are we, 35, 40? And you talking about this 24-year-old man done use you. And use you to what? You got more money than him at this point. I think. Yeah, you probably should. Because I'm sure y'all recruit with that 300 bricks. Y'all should be at a decent place at this point. Y'all that pissed me off. And y'all know I go up for Unc. Y'all go up for Unc. The actor, he got roots in Harlem. I will go up for Unc. I may have to cut ties with Unc. Okay? And it hurts me to say this. Okay? What are y'all talking about? Aisha said Uncle Jerome done lost his entire mind. Yes, I don't like how he was talking to Leon. Told him how he is in family, so why he cared just wrong. Facts, Jacoby. You said Jerome was talking crazy. Okay, I'm not the only one. I was like, hold up, you tripping. Pump your brakes, shawty. Aisha said Jerome was one of my favorite characters until he did what he did to Diamond. He down bad. Oh, Lord. Yes, Jacoby, Leon is definitely family. He more family than Louis. Louis ain't never really care about that family too much like that. Okay. Jacoby said blood don't equal family. And that's so facts. I got to keep that on the screen. Okay. That is so facts. I feel like we in church. We're Pastor Swift at. We need a sermon up in here, bruh. Oh my God. Yes, Brillo. Big Unc is delusional. Okay. Yeah, I'm cooking up a little bit, Brillo. So he had the nerve to tell your boy Leon. Long story short, to get your raggedy ass out of here. I said, dang, you even gonna offer me no beverage, no drink? I see these bottles up in here. I can't have no drink. Dang, I just came back from Africa. Like, dang, I had a long flight. That's about 24-hour flight. I can't get no drink. Unc. Talking about take this silly ass gift. I said, oh, the disrespect. gives 0 Fs at this point. We just got to make that clear. Gives 0 Fs. Oh, Lord. Facts, Aisha. Leon is family, though he's been down with them since the 2nd grade. Yes. Well, I mean, we saw B. Mickey been down since the 2nd grade. I ain't do too well for me to know. But we talking about Snowfall, okay? We talking about Snowfall. Thank you, BB. Thank you for coming through. Tamika, you said that pissed me off. Jerome got a lot. Yes, Jerome has all the nerve. I swear to God, if I end up hating you, like I still got a little, I don't want to say love. I don't hate him yet, but he pissing me off, if that makes sense. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, y'all, this broke my heart. So let me go back for a minute. Okay. So Leon, old thirsty ass, was thirsty to go back to America. Okay. He wanted to go back to Cali. He wanted to go back to Cali so bad. And y'all literally came back to nothing. Y'all ain't getting no praise, no welcoming arms. Y'all came back to threats and curse outs and disrespect. Oh, poor Wanda. Lord, Wanda. Wanda goes to grandmother's house, some little Red Riding Hood action here. We're going back to grandma's house we go. So she like, you know how we get like that when you get that little baby talk, like, grandma, oh my God, grandma, like, how you been? You look good, girl. She like, what the hell you want? She said, what the hell you want? I said, oh, grandma with the shits. Grandma with the issues. Like, I just came back from Africa. She was like, bro, I don't care about none of that. Where my rose-colored pearls at, okay? First study them passed, and I don't have my rose-colored pearls. Like, girl. And she was like, I don't know. I was like, I mean, you better look at the third pew, grandma. I'm sure another dope dealer's grandmama got your pearls on because she done sold it for the crack rock, okay? Those pearls as good as gone. But Wanda was like, I got you something from Ghana. I mean, for me, it's probably a lot more, worthy to have, grandma. I mean, you probably got your pearls off of QVC or what have you. 3 easy payments of $19.99. Those pearls, that necklace from Ghana is definitely worth more. So I'm gonna need you to stop tripping, grandma. Okay. What's up, King of NJ BTBTB? Thank you for coming through. Brillo said, we want granny. We ain't granny. We want granny. So she's like, well, grandma, can I come in? She was like, pump your brakes, shorty. Pump your brakes. You not welcome here. You done stole from me. You hit me and you cursed me out. And like Wanda was taken aback, like, dang, I ain't think I was coming back to Cali like this. She's like, well, can I at least leave my gift? She said, I'm going to close the door. But if you want to leave the necklace, put it on the doorknob and get the stepping. So she does it. I'm like, oh my God. This better be the last knob you touch, Miss Thing Wanda, okay? Because we don't need you slob on the knob, like on the couch. We don't need that, okay? We don't need you to be touching no dope dealer's knob for the crack rock. I'm so scared, y'all. This was so devastating to Wanda. And I felt so bad. But at the same time, this how it is. I mean, I don't know if she's low-key being delusional as well, just thinking all is well. Oh, I'm clean now. Here. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all, 99% of grandmas don't really be doing this. How many of y'all grandmas know or be over here having, you got that uncle. You got that one uncle that ain't never moving out of grandma's house. He done stole from grandma. He done took money out of purse. He done sold an appliance or two. He done cursed mama out. You know what I'm saying? We always got that one uncle that don't never move out. So this can be realistic. But if we keeping it real, We know the black grandmama's gonna always forgive at least that one child. The grandkids, be a little iffy, but they gonna always have hope with that one child. But this grandmama's like, no, you done black my eye. You done cursed me out, and you stole my favorite necklace. Now get to stepping, okay? I'm like, dang, grandma, I didn't expect that. So I'm a little nervous. I don't know if Wanda went through like any like rehab or any type of therapy. I know, she detoxed at the hospital, but I don't know if she really worked on herself during this time. I just feel like just going straight to Africa. Well, she did have some time when she was clean because she was working for Franklin, but I'm just hoping this doesn't deter her healing because I'm scared. Okay, I'm hella scared. She's distraught at this point, and I'm like, dang, grandma. Tell them why you mad, grandma. Not my grandma. My grandma be forgiving. Rest in peace, grandma. But grandma be talking ish. Grandmas be talking ish. Then the next day be like, you coming to Sunday dinner? I done made some cornbread, some pot roast, some barbecue chicken, macaroni and cheese, collard greens. You coming over? I can't eat all this by myself. But this grandma, hell no, you ain't invited back. You ain't invited back, okay? Aisha said black grannies only love their sons and grandsons unconditionally. Daughters and granddaughters have normal errors. That is actually a lot of facts, girl. A lot of the facts. Grannies be straight set tripping when it comes to them daughters and them granddaughters. Except for my granny. She loved me to death. My grandma, I couldn't do no wrong to grandma's eyes. I ain't even gonna lie. Grandma loved me some me. Okay? But she didn't really have no grand. I will see. I had a family for the boys. Okay? My mom was the only girl. All my uncles had sons. So I was the golden child. The golden child. I couldn't do no wrong. But I was a good kid, though. Oh, Lord. Trifling ass Teddy. Okay, so we at Costa Rica, okay? So we got the mercenaries over there. We giving the orders. We got Gustavo over here translating. Long story short, Teddy was like, boom, okay. We got a shipment coming. I need y'all to recover these guns and get all the information that y'all can get, okay? If this mission is not completed successfully, it's going to be a problem, okay? So Gustavo, he just a nervous wreck the whole time. He on the plane, tapping over there. I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Calm down, Gustavo. You're showing your slip. Calm down. You're making the block hot already. You already got the block hot, but now Teddy is really knowing the block is hot because you acted a little out of character, bruh. Like, what are we doing? What in this Savion Glover are we doing here? You're tapping too much on the plane, bruh. So long story short, the mission was unsuccessful, okay? We didn't recover anything that we wanted, okay? The gun shipment did not go well, okay? Meanwhile, it was kind of funny. While they was waiting, Gustavo, he's over there talking about the war. He's like, so after this war, what's going to happen with me and you? Teddy was like, oh, I'll go my way, you go your way. I said, Teddy, if you get the hell out of here, we supposed to buy that. You expect me to believe once the war is over, you going to let me scoot, take my millions and go over here and you go over there? Come on, stop playing with me. Stop playing. And like, Teddy, do you really think that, well, you probably do think Gustavo is dumb enough. Why his homie talk about, oh, you taking the Mexican? You taking the Mexican? I said, oh, he has a name? What in the racism is going on here? That was hilarious, low key. I ain't gonna lie. So we in the plane. He over there just looking at all the spy equipment, what have you. So Teddy finds a little screw, if you will, in the plane. So he's investigating it because, he a trained CIA agent. This ain't no regular screw. So he finds a little note. So Gustavo, he's like, what did it say? He's like, I don't know, but it's Russian. I was like, oh, what y'all think it said in a note? Like, oh, you got to be quicker than that. What did the note say? What did the note say? $2 Tuesdays at, Club La Saringra. What did the note say? Did it have the lottery numbers like a fortune cookie? Like, did it have a phone number? Like, what did the note say? I want to know. What did it say? Did it say your boy ratting you out? What did the note say? I'm just saying. DeMarcus is that Teddy killing that one mercenary was a dope kill in the scene. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That was definitely a little fire scene, you know, them getting their little blickies out or what have you. So y'all, this was hilarious to me. I love this part, one of my favorite parts of the episode with Leon and Franklin. Okay. So your boy Franklin is on edge, okay? We not greeting the door with no cookies. We greeting you with a blicky, okay? So he, you know, got the blicky out. What's up, boy? He said, what's up, Franklin? I got some burgers. I said, oh, is that In-N-Out or Fat Burger? Y'all know I like the food, okay? Shout out to In-N-Out. Trash fries, but fire burgers, okay? I don't understand why y'all just won't improve y'all fries. That's neither here nor there, okay? So the place is a mess, okay? And your boy Leon was like, what's going on up in here? He was like, yeah, Louie, you know, they over there set tripping again. They done brought some undercovers over here, came to mess up my decor. My feng shui is all messed up. So he's like, you think you want to leave? He's like, when I'm ready. I'm like, oh, Franklin, we about it, Franklin. Like, we thugs over here, Franklin. Like, I guess that losing 73 million make you a little thug, okay? It makes you a thug. I ain't gonna lie. I was feeling it. I was feeling it. What's up, Big Wolf Status? Thank you for coming through. What's up, Detroit? Thank y'all for coming through. Make sure y'all like that video, okay? It's 18 of y'all up in here. I should have 18 likes, all right? So they have a little chit chat, okay? And they over there eating burgers. So, you know, Leon is explaining to your boy Franklin like how Africa was. Like, you know, he's definitely just letting her, hey, it was beautiful. Even though they do have similarities as we are in here. You know, they had dealt with a lot of civil unrest. It's, you know, definitely a lot going on. And he's saying, like, yeah, they have a new leader. He's, you know, looking to make some changes. And, you know, looks like, you know, with a little violence, is going to possibly, you know, improve. So I'm like, Leon, you not that man, bruh. You not about to make no change in no LA, bruh. Like, stop this dream. Like, for real. Like, Brillo, you right. I guess, you know, Martin Luther King vibes all along with your boy Leon, okay? I'm like, Leon, you a little too ambitious. Like, I don't know if this is youth or just being, I don't see him as naive, but Leon, you can't fix this, okay? This is not a clogged sink. Like, you can't fix this, bro. Like, this is beyond repair. Like, oh, Lord, I just want you to take your ass back to goddamn Ghana. Okay. So he's like, yeah, you know, all that stuff Ivy taught us. And Franklin was like, dang, yeah, you have been gone. Ivy dead. He said like that, y'all, but that's pretty much what he said. So, of course, Leon, I was hurt because him and Avi had a little rapport. Avi was schooling your boy Leon. I love you some Avi. R.I.P. Avi Dresser. The most swaggerlicious gun dealer I've ever seen. I miss you, bro. Okay. But yes. So, of course, Leon's getting the updates. And Frank was like, bro, check this out, okay? My back's against the wall. Okay, it's up against the wall. I'm still trying to figure it out. I know I haven't done things quite the right way. But if you're going to stay up in here, if you're going to be up in here, you're going to have to pick a side, okay? If not, I need you to take yourself and your wife and get the F out of here. And the episode goes up. I was like, hold on. Did y'all cheat me out a good 10, 15 minutes? Like, I didn't really check the timestamp, but this episode was definitely longer. Granted, the first 2 episodes was given, you know, good hour vibes, but I was like, oh, y'all, now y'all cheating me. Now y'all cheating me like it's done already. Is y'all gonna do me like that? Oh, Lord, I was definitely pissed off, y'all. Pissed off. But y'all, this was a great episode. Drop down in the chat what y'all rate the episode. I don't want ABs. I don't want letters. Give me numbers. Scale of 1 to 10. What y'all rate the episode? I'm going to probably give it a strong 9. Definitely a lot of dialogue. I love, like, the pacing of Snowfall is not rush, it's not, fast. They take their time in each scene, and I appreciate that. And it may not be, it's sometimes it's dialogue heavy, which I love, but a lot of the show is mannerisms. It's just a lot of just scenery. Like, I just love this show. I'm sorry, I love this show. DeMarcus, you said, do I think if Franklin knew Ruben killed Avi that he would have? Ooh, good angle. Maybe, because I'm thinking his love for Sissy and what she desires is greater than the loss of Avi. And if Ruben was like, if he does find out, he's like, man, your boy's about to snitch on you anyway, bro. I don't know where your loyalty was at. Because your boy was definitely about to give up the Franklin of the Saints. All right. I mean, his arms was twisted just a little bit. He went like, okay, I'm going to give the boy up. But he was like, hey, I like the kid, but it's part of the game. Oh, God. You give it an 8. DeMarcus, Detroit, you said it was mid to you. Okay. Yes, you love dialogue. Yes, I love it. Tamika, you said 8.5. Daria, 8. Okay. Aisha, you said the visuals on Snowfall are beautiful. You said, and you're from Inglewood, so it's very nostalgic to you. The show, oh, that's awesome. Yes, that's how I feel about Raising Kanan. Like, that's one of the reasons why that draws me. I'm like, 80s New York, like, what? That's my childhood, so I definitely can relate when you say you really get nostalgic when you watch this show. What's up, Vacay JTV? What's up? You give it a 10? Okay. Yes, I'm definitely, it was up there. It was up there for me. Detroit, you said, but this episode was mid. Rest in peace, John Singleton. Has presence been missing? I still think they're doing a good show. I'm not sure what direction he would have necessarily taken, into if he was still here. But I'm sure from my understanding, how writers think, they know the ending of a show before, it's actually ending. Like, most of them know how they want the story to end. So hopefully they're executing it to his wishes if he shared that with them. It's really just the middle part is really the notes, the bolts and nuts of, storytelling. So, but I think they're still doing a good job. Okay. Last season, wasn't perfect. Okay. It wasn't perfect. Vacay JTV said this was a very deep episode. The Africa discussions were deep. Yes, definitely a lot. Very heavy. I was definitely in my feelings. Okay. I was definitely being Carl Thomas and Drake all rolled up in one. Okay. All up in one. Okay. In my feelings. Kara K, you gave it a 10. Okay. So y'all enjoyed it. Yes. And I love this picture. And, speaking of deep, child. Oh, Lord. Ugh. Door of no return. I mean, that speaks so highly of what we discussed in Africa. Okay. It was a lot. Shout out to the ancestors. Because even though it's not Black History Month, every day is History Day. Okay. Because our history is popping. I mean, it's a lot of negative. Don't get me wrong. But it's worthy, I should say, worthy of discussion. Because I learned something new every day. Aisha, you said Wanda's jumbo braids in the Ghana scene was beautiful. The African girls will braid up your... yes, they will braid up your thoughts and memories, okay? Shout out to my sisters in 145th for St. Nick. They was always giving the girl together, okay? I couldn't sleep good for about a week. But I will be together. Okay? Quick little story time. I remember I was like 15, 16. And I was in the city. I was going to Buffalo. And it was a straight blizzard. I want to say had to be like 98, 99. And it was a straight blizzard in New York City. Like, straight blizzard. And I'm about to leave the house. My uncle was like, yo, where you going? I said, I got a hair appointment. He's like, you don't think they can't sleep? I was like, I'm about to find out. So I took a cab to it was 10 blocks away. So he dropped me off like 8 blocks I had to walk the rest, okay? And it was funny, not funny, but I remember I saw a crackhead. She had on a whole mini skirt, but I was like, do your thing, girl. But I literally took my behind in a whole blizzard to get my hair braided. Yep. But when I got there, they weren't open. That's how much just waited out. I sat in this bodega for like 15 minutes and your girls came through. Yes, I got my hair done. Okay. We not playing blizzard. We don't care. Okay. We got to get the hair braided. All right. Detroit, you said I would have went back home. Africa is not probably not for everybody. Yeah, I was thinking that. Like, it sounds good. I feel like a good middle ground for people like Leon and Wanda. Maybe just go to another state. I think that probably will work for them. But of course, I already know they probably both ain't gonna make it. I'm a little nervous. Now, I feel like if Leon dies, Wanda is gonna be susceptible to the crack rock again. Ugh. Oh Lord, I'm so nervous. Who do y'all think? Let me know in the chat. Who do y'all think is going to survive, if anybody, out of Leon and Wanda? Because I'm so nervous for Wanda going back. Oh, I'm just so stressed out. Becky JTV said, yeah, the door in the line. Leon said about slavery may have been easier because when you give a slave freedom, they don't go back, but crackhead will always come back for the crack. Yeah. Leon's epiphany, yes. And I'm like, ooh. Now you saying that to your recovering crack addict girlfriend. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Talking about, yeah, I know the struggle. She was like, Leon, you don't know. Like, she made it real clear, like, bruh, I know you've been selling the crack, but I was on the crack, bruh. Like, you don't know what I've been through, okay? I just tried to sell you my tooth 8 months ago, bro. You don't remember that? Oh, I forgot because I saved your life, so you kind of forgot about that. You forgot about that. But, bro, I'm just trying to recap my life, okay? I was over there humming the ABCs with Man Boy. You remember Man Boy, right? You remember him? Oh, yes. I went through that, okay? I'm just saying. You remember I headbutted Mel? Yeah, I headbutted Mel because we wanted the crack rock. You wasn't there. You wasn't there. You can't tell me about this epidemic, bruh. I'm just saying, okay? Yes, Wanda does look amazing. Shout out to Gail Bean, doing an awesome job. I just love her spirit. If y'all don't know, I was on a round table with the Spot Real Talk. Shout out to them. And, we was talking to her about P-Valley, but, she was definitely a trooper as well. Like, she, her flight was delayed or what have you. She was on a whole interview in the airport. Okay, your girl was dedicated. I definitely go up and a big fan for Miss Gail Bean. Okay. Thank you, DeMarcus. I appreciate it. Detroit, you said they both going to survive. Oh, I love to hear that. Thank you for the positivity, because your boy Brillo was just talking real gully about your girl Wanda, and I didn't appreciate it. Okay. Detroit, you said question. I didn't know Wanda slapped her grandmother. Yo, grandma wasn't playing. I ain't gonna lie, when I heard that, I was like, she probably was going in on grandma. Like, I ain't never like your lima beans. She was always hard. And you don't even season it right, yo. Like, I mean, she wouldn't say yo because she's from Cali, but you know what I'm saying. New York be coming out of me sometimes when I get passionate. Sorry, I'm a Southern Belle now. I'm a Southern Belle, okay? But yes, grandma probably went through, and she just mentioned the pearls. That's probably like her most favorite thing that Wanda probably done took. I'm sure that wasn't the only thing. She was taking all grandma lottery money, all her communion money, not communion money, all her, tithes and offerings. Like, I'm sure that thing, that necklace stuck to her the most. That was like the first thing she was able to get out. But I know Wanda done stole more from that house. Come on now. We know how they do. You ain't stopping at no pearls. That probably was the last thing on Wanda's mind. She probably done took the alarm clock. She late for church. We don't know. We do not know what she was stealing up in there, okay? But that last draw was probably that beating. That probably was like, you gonna steal. Okay. Curse me out. All right, but you put your hands on me. That's why I left your grandfather, because he put his hands on me. Didn't you not learn? I ain't let him in this house since, baby girl, and you not coming in there. And I ain't wearing that raggedy necklace. It got all bad juju on it. Oh, God. Yes, grandmas not forget. Grandmas don't forget ish. Grandmas don't forget nothing. Okay? Unless that dementia, Alzheimer's, you know what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, for the most part, when they mind right, they not forgetting nothing, okay? Grandmas be telling you the same story. Every birthday, I would hear my birth story. Like, all right, Grandma, I'm 18 now. I know my birth story. You don't got to tell me every birthday, Grandma. Aisha, you said, I think in the end, Leon will pass away, but Wanda will relapse behind. That's what I'm thinking. The way she said, ain't nothing over there for me but a crack rock and a pimp. Well, not a crack rock, because if you smoking more than one crack rock. But that hurt me to my soul. Like, she knows herself, and she knows she's in danger if she goes over there to the America, okay? To the America. I'm just saying. So she terrorized Grandma Vacay. Probably did. She probably like put Grandma through a lot. But at this point, Wanda's been clean for what? At least a year? With her recovery time, I know there was like a 6 month or so time jump between some of the seasons. So I'm giving her a year clean. But Grandma still ain't trying to let go. Well, you know, grandmas be holding grudges. They don't be caring. Detroit said, what's wrong with your boy Jerome? He was super disrespectful. Yes, he was definitely. Jerome is so uptight and such an a-hole. Like, Jerome, I don't even say he got one more thing, but he's going to do something that's going to piss me off. And now I'm actually going to be at peace with him dying. And I would have never thought that he would take me there, but he's taking me there. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all gonna roast me, y'all can roast me, okay? He was excessive with Black Diamond. I agree with that part. But at the same time, the thug in me, like, it's part of the game. You know what I'm saying? You decide to be in a life, then you have to understand what's coming with it. But I don't excuse what he did to her at all, because it was pointless to me. It was pointless. I'm just saying. Yes, please make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to me. Thank you. I appreciate VacationTV. I appreciate it. Okay. Big Wolf Status said Teddy know about Oso. He gonna confront him in episode 5. It's coming. It's coming. And I definitely feel like Oso is going to die as well. Okay. I don't even know how many deaths we're gonna see, but do y'all think we're gonna have any happy endings? I'm just saying. Vacate JTV said Jerome traumatized, all them bullets coming his way back to back. If he's disgruntled too. Yes. I mean, you know what I just thought about with reading your comment last season when he went to try to find Peaches at the VA and the vets were talking about PTSD, and Jerome, he pretty much, I think he was realizing like, dang, I've been at war, my own war, and I'm suffering from PTSD. That's what I think of. Because this literally is a war right now. There's a war going on in the country, and there's a war going down them streets. Okay, and Jerome, he's had it. Okay, they probably done raised the prices of the Jerry Curl juice, cigarettes done went up. Versace over there tripping, ain't carrying 2X's no more. Jerome is stressed out. Okay, he's stressed out. You're done, Kara K. Yes, I'm almost there. I don't know why I'm so forgiving. I'm almost there. I'm almost on the F Jerome plane. Okay, not the train, but the plane. Aisha, you said the internet going to break itself when Jerome passes. He's a fan favorite. Louis Wicked has going to survive through an end. Evil bitches always live to be 102. Not 102. Oh Lord, 102 years of your girl Louis heart beating. We don't need to do that. Thank you, Detroit. Tamika said, I don't care anymore if Jerome dies. If he dies, he dies. Yeah, I'm there too. I'm there too. I don't know if would I shed a thug tear? I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like I don't. I feel like I'm more invested in Leon and Wanda at this point. Franklin, I know he's the main character, but I'm like, whatever he gets, he gets. I don't feel like he's gonna die, so whatever he gets. But I'm mostly invested in Wanda and Leon because this whole episode stressed me out. Okay, it stressed me the f out. The dialogue was too scary. Like, I don't know what's about to happen. I'm like, are y'all foreshadowing? Are y'all playing with us, writers? Are y'all playing with us? Let me know. I'm just saying. The Jerry Curl juice, yes. Tamika said, yeah, also out of here too. Yes, facts. He ain't gonna last. I won't be surprised if he dies in the next 1 or 2 episodes. I don't think he will be around for the entire season. It's just interesting. We have so many things. We have the KGB, we have the DEA, we have the CIA. I mean, talk about alphabet soup. It's a lot going on. And also, he tripping already. He can't handle the pressure. He can't handle the pressure. But he go over there and go ahead and be wrestler. You want to be what's it? Macho Man Randy Savage. I feel like I messed that up. Macho Man Randy Savage. I feel like that's right. But yeah, he over there trying to be Hulk Hogan and The Rock and what have you. But you can't handle a little snitching. You can't handle a little snitching. Punk ass Gustavo. I'm still mad he ain't helped Franklin, but I digress. Yes. Yeah, Rome over here. He went to Rodeo and they tripping, ain't carrying his sizes no more. They want to talk about, we changed his European sizes now. Big Whoop Status said, what if Veronique mom, the one who helped Teddy because she knows about how to get the money offshore accounts? Ooh, could be a crazy twist. Ooh, Cassandra helping Teddy. I'm trying to understand what would be in for her, unless you would really want Franklin out the picture and have Veronique also herself that they could go scam across the world. Maybe, because Mama looked like she got a good 25 more years of scamming. Okay, not city girl scamming. She over there. She a country girl. She scamming countries. Okay, Cassandra is about that life. Okay. Vacay JTV said Leon and Wanda love run them back. Please go to that's what I'm saying. If we don't take our behinds to LAX, like at this point, Leon, I understand you eating a good fat burger or In-N-Out burger with your boy Franklin, but you and Wanda need to be heading over to LAX for the first thing smoking. I mean, I know it's a plane, but first thing smoking, okay? Like for real. At this point, if y'all not realizing, like, there's nothing y'all can do, y'all did not come back to LA in welcomed arms. You getting cussed out, you being told you ain't family. Leon trying to pump his chest on you. Dion better die. I'm not feeling Dion. Like, one, he's a bird brain. He's not smart. He over there. He don't know how to conduct business. You got crack smokers over there at your headquarters. Like, what are we doing? There is no order here. We need order. Be selling the drugs. You ain't gonna never see Nino Brown over there having an office with the fiends. Where we do that at? Come on, bruh. That ain't even cute. Detroit, you said, who would you rather die, PG, Louis or Jerome? Oh God. I thought I knew the answer and I don't. Okay, see, my thing is, I feel like Louis needs humble pie. Don't get me wrong, I never disliked Louis. I feel like a lot of her choices, I didn't agree with them. I don't care for her now. But I feel like, oh God, hey, you stopped me, bro. You stopped me. I don't even know the answer. Oh gosh. Who would I rather die? Oh God, I don't know the answer. I thought it would be easy. Because I feel like if Louis died, Jerome can go over there and, open up the rim shop again. Nah, he's far. He's too far. He passed that. Hmm, I don't know. Maybe Louis. I don't know. Because at this point, they both pissed me off. I don't even know. I don't know. Let's see here. Aisha, you said you're making me hungry. I'm thinking of going to get some chili cheese fries from Fat Burger. See, I never had Fat Burger. Is it good? Is it better than oh Lord, In-N-Out Burger? Because In-N-Out Burger got the trash fries. I'm like, how you got a decent burger but a trash fry? But everybody knows, like, it's a known thing. Like, they got trash fries. I don't get it. Did McDonald's not help a company out for 30 years? Y'all don't know the recipe? I don't understand. Fries are so easy. It's a potato. You can't have a potato. Five Guys over there give you a whole bag of fries. You give me about 30 fries In-N-Out and it's trash. I don't get it. But next time I'm in LA, I'm going to go to Fat Burger if it's not too deep in the hood, okay? Because it's crazy everywhere, okay? They over there getting the people on Rodeo Drive. I know they over there getting the people in the hood. See, I was okay with the hood, before COVID. I'll be all over there. I went to Nipsey spot, and I actually went to that Roscoe's that, P&B Rock, got caught up at. So, I'm not scared of other hoods. But now I'm a little more cautious. Okay. I'm a little more cautious. Okay. Because people, I'm just saying, they're a little crazy. You said, KRK, nope, Louis has to go or be broke. That's what I'm saying. She need to be humble. I don't mind. I can see her going to jail, not for a long time though, because I could see her snitching to get, a lesser sentence. Tamika, you said Louis deserves to die at this point, so I highly doubt she will. Jerome will get her bullet. Yeah, I can see that. Definitely, Tamika. Aisha, you said my aunt used to buy weed from the real life Louis. She's a pastor now. Sis be dressed still though. Okay. Yeah, I think I saw something. I think I watched a documentary about who Louis is based off of. She over there selling hair. Okay, girl. Okay, Raquel Thomas over there selling the weaves. All right. Big Wolf, he said Buckley could set up Louis and Jerome since he still got peeps on the force. You see the way he looked at Jerome when he beat like that. Yes. That look he made definitely stuck in my head. So I feel like something is going to be behind that. Because Unc don't even, he be cursing everybody. He has no respect. Gonna tell him, oh, stay off the drugs, goddamn junkie. He don't even care. Jerome is not like, nah, bruh. I ain't gonna talk behind your back. I'm gonna talk in front of your face. Okay, you gonna know how I feel about you. Goddamn junkie. Oh, what do we have here, Jerome? Are we judging? Are you not selling the drugs? Aisha, you said Fat Burger is absolutely better than In-N-Out. Rallies have the best fries in LA. Okay, good to know. Rallies is the same company as Checkers. And they have Checkers on the East Coast. And Checkers it'd be good. Except for that one place I went near Atlanta. I think, is it Johnsonville? Dang, I wish my husband was here. I can't remember the name of that place outside of Atlanta. Too hood. Like, it was fiends everywhere. I would never go back to that Checkers. But for the most part, the Checkers that be in the malls in Atlanta, they be all right. But I haven't been to Rallies, but I know there's one of the same. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, okay? I've already been in here an hour and 20 minutes, okay? Please make sure you do all of the things. Support me. If you are not subscribed, if you are one of the 16 people that are watching right now, and if you are not subscribed to my channel, I humbly come to you and ask you to wiggle that index finger, okay? And tap on that screen, okay? Tap on that phone screen or that tablet, okay? If you're on your computer, get that mouse, okay? If you're on the television, if you're watching me on the TV, there's a way for you to do so on the remote of the control, okay? Please support your girl. I'm trying to get my numbers up, okay? I work very, very hard, okay? So I please would, appreciate a subscribe, okay? It's free. It don't cost anything. And you get free content out of me, okay? So I really hope that you come back. If you are a new watcher, if you're watching the replay, please also make sure you're liking this video. Let's see here what you have to say, Aisha. You said fat burgers are all over LA, like the Manchester Crenshaw location, or Martin Luther King Crenshaw location. The white folks don't hit right. Oh Lord, why we always gotta have Martin Luther King Boulevard in the hood? Why it's always gotta be the hood? Martin Luther King Boulevard in Atlanta, I literally, kid you not, saw a crackhead twerking in the middle of Martin Luther King Boulevard in Atlanta. And y'all know that's, where all his museums and everything is at. I'm like, come on, y'all are disrespecting Martin Luther King in Atlanta by twerking and smoking the crack rock. I know he turned over his grave right now. Oh my God. Shout out to Martin Luther King, okay? He's my frat brother, okay? Wendy Lee, what's up? You said Jerome gonna go out like Scarface. He going now. Ain't no telling what Louis doing with that cop because he devoted. Also, Saint crazy to trust Veronique and her mama. They running game. Yeah, I think the mama is, well, I honestly will probably have to blame Franklin because Veronique was like, I'm done with my scamming ways. And he's pulled her back into that scamming life, okay? He pulled her back to the good weave, okay, to the good drip. And she didn't want to go back. So Franklin, it's gonna be all your fault. You're gonna have to take accountability and realize that you took her back to that old life with her mammy, okay? And yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. Sissy gonna have to watch that baby child while she over there scamming the world, okay? Aisha, you said we have Obama Boulevard now too. Oh yes, I do know he got a couple streets. Shout out to Obama. Cause y'all better not. Don't be over there doing trifling stuff on Obama Boulevard. Please have some respect, okay? Please. That's all I ask. All right. But y'all, I appreciate y'all coming through. I had fun with y'all tonight. I will be reviewing BMF because that comes on in a few hours. Sure, Lord. Ugh. I be telling myself I gotta go to bed early, but stars, y'all playing with a girl bedtime. Like, I'm trying to be a respectable grown adult and go to bed at a decent hour, but y'all not allowing me to do so, okay? Because I have to stay up and watch all of the shows, okay? So I will be watching BMF tonight. I will be reviewing BMF on Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. And I will be reviewing Bel Air episode 2 at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday. Okay. So please be on the lookout for those reviews. I appreciate y'all. Aisha, you said Pico, Obama, and Martin Luther King Boulevard all on the black side of town of LA now. There's a bougie Target on Obama now. Okay, at least we got Target. Okay, I love me a good Target, child. Oh, Lord, Target tried to play me today with my online order, but I'm not going to bet you. I ain't going to tell y'all my troubles and my trials and tribulations with the Target, okay? Oh, Lord. But y'all, thanks again. I appreciate y'all coming through for Snowfall. Of course, episode 4. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stick to this 7-ish time slot on Thursdays. I hope that's cool with y'all. If not, I know y'all watch the replay. Good night, Aisha. I appreciate you. Thank you, Samir. I appreciate you as well. I appreciate all of y'all for holding the girl down. Until next time. Toodles.